All right, so I remember, like I said, first thing we do, we smoke. We smoke out this little device. I don't know what it's called, but it's you put the weed inside and you light it from a certain point and you just inhale. I prefer ingesting weed instead of smoking it because I can't take too much of that in my lungs. I don't do that stuff anymore. But the weed kicks in and I get a little loose, get a little relaxed. It's not that I'm doing it for purposes like obvious. Like some people do drugs because they don't enjoy, they're not comfortable with what they're doing. It's not really that. It's more of it just allows you, when I was doing it, it allows you to have more energy when you are having sex because you can stay up longer. You have the energy to, if you ejaculate, you can continue for hours and hours and hours. That's why I was doing it. So, as we're, smoking, we're, making out and, I told you, the first time I've ever had a girl eat me out was that night. That I never had that done on me, and I was explaining to her, I don't think a guy should ever let a girl do that, because it's like we're not clean, we sweat more, and I just don't. And maybe because, like I said, maybe because I'm just not into other men, but once she did that to me, I eat her out, and then we're going down on each other. And this is the first time. Another thing is, she did perform oral on me before, and I really didn't like it. But this time, she does it, and it's not really my thing. But she was telling me, I told you in one of the few videos I uploaded, she was telling me that she wanted to like, go the extra mile. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't really want to say it on camera, but she wanted to do anal on me, and I'm a little nervous because I don't want it to. The one thing I'm worried about is bleeding or getting hurt or something happening where I have to, where like I can't eat too much, if you know what I mean. So that's my biggest fear. But I kind of like have like I have like a desire to do it. So I remember like the first few times we and this is so crazy, like my OCD sort of kicked in. She dropped the condom. I remember she dropped it like near the cup holder area in my car, and I didn't want that. I didn't want like dirt or germs going inside me. So I made it like I didn't want to tell her like, hey, can we get another one? Because she had a lot of them. But like she had like a whole pack, I guess. But she she got like we went through 3 condoms, I believe it was like 3 or 4, because every time I would like feel displeasure or if it hurt too much, I would just like tell her to let's take a break, let's do something else. But first thing was I was like riding it, like facing her, like in the back seat, and like I said, I didn't go like too hard because like I didn't want I didn't want to bleed or anything. And then she gave me this stuff. I don't know what it was, but it was like this stuff that she put up my nose. It was just I didn't know what it was, and like I said, it was a lot of it, but it didn't have like a hole in the part of